It's the Mark Tyne Show, hey, gotta go, get it up fast and come down slow. It's the Mark Tyne Show, hey, gotta go to the Mark Tyne Show too.
So greetings, this is the Mark Tyne 30-second Good Bad Movie Review. We are reviewing 10 James Bond movies, and we're going to do it in 5 minutes. That's the goal. We'll start out with A View to a Kill. We're going to do it alphabetically for no apparent reason. So we're going to start out with A View to a Kill. Steroids, Horses, and Silicon Valley. It's a Roger Moore Bond flick. Antarctica, British horse breeding, and San Francisco travelogue. I gave this a 7.5 rating, an extra half point for the Duran Duran theme song, which was great, and subtracted half a point for it being too long. So overall rating is 7.5. All right, that's A View to a Kill. Second movie is Diamonds Are Forever. And let's see here. Diamonds Are Forever. Bond Stocks Diamonds and Women. It's a Roger Moore Bond flick. Tiffany Case, Jill St. John is in it. It's she's not only sexy, but she can act, which is great. Gave the movie a rating of 8.5, which is pretty high, plus an extra half point for camp, but I had to erase half a point for it being too long. Overall rating 8.5. So that was pretty good. Then we move on to Die Another Day. Here we go. Die Another Day. I gave that a rating of 7.5. Bond Battles North Korea. Pierce Brosnan Bond flick. Best Bond fight scene ever. Best Bond car ever. You know how you can tell if an action movie is really bad? Well, there's all sorts of explosions and action on the screen, and you don't care if anyone gets killed. This film almost suffers from this flaw. So I gave it a 7.5. Then we have one of the first Bond movie, Dr. No. And Dr. No is, I gave it a rating of 8.5. Bond knows Ursula Andress. In the biblical sense, that's all you need to know. Yowza. Sean Connery Bond flick, and of course the Bond theme is great, and it's really good. And it's a really great book too by Ian Fleming. Came out in 1962. So I gave that a rating of 8.5. Next is For Your Eyes Only, which I gave a rating of 8.0. For Your Eyes Only. Let's see. For Your Eyes Only, I gave it a rating of 8.0. Bond Tracks ATAC Transmitter. Roger Moore Bond flick. Moore may always be known as Bond number 2, but he definitely has the British style and panache needed to play the role to the hilt. So I gave it a rating of 8.0. It's pretty good. And then From Russia with Love, that's one of the earliest ones. This is a really great one. I gave that an overall rating of 8.5. Bond has intrigue with Soviet babe. Sean Connery Bond flick. Okay, so that's not what the movie's officially about, or is it? One of the Sean Connery lot. One of the best Bond flicks ever. It's got a great fight scene in a train, which is wonderful. And there's all sorts of like cool intrigue that goes on in it. Okay, then we've got, the next one is Goldfinger. And I think that this may well be the best Bond movie ever. I gave it a rating of 9.0 plus an extra half point for being the best Bond flick ever. So obviously I feel that way. Overall rating 9.5. Best Bond flick ever. Wow, really? Tough call. Sean Connery Bond flick. I also like Dr. No, but consider coolest car ever, coolest babe name ever, coolest Bond villain ever, best villain henchman ever, best lounge theme ever, best control panel ever. I guess that tears it. Best Bond flick ever. Okay? So, Goldfinger. And the 10th movie, 10th and last movie, is The Living Daylights. I gave that a rating of 7.5 minus half a point for being too long. Overall rating 7.0. And Bond turns into a gentleman. Bond shot the rifle out of the beautiful female sniper's hand rather than killing her. The perfect English gentleman. So that's it. And that was 10 movies in 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it.
It's the Mark Tyne Show, hey, gotta go, get it up fast and come down slow. It's the Mark Tyne Show, hey, gotta go to the Mark Tyne Show too.